Good afternoon, friends. Today, here we are going to discuss about the synthesis of various drugs. You have nearly 13 drug syntheses in your second unit, third unit, in eighth paper. Okay. We will discuss in each session synthesis of four drugs only because it is a difficult topic to understand. So, I am taking in increasing order of difficulty. First of all, we will discuss the simple drugs. Then we will go for other. Here, first of all, anti-diabetic drugs. You know what is diabetic? Diabetic is increase in sugar levels. Antibiotic drug. It is meant for what is antibiotic drug? The drug which is used to cure the diabetic. That means the drug it reduce the sugar levels in our blood. That is called anti-diabetic drugs. Okay, tolbutamide. It is the best example for anti-diabetic drug. See here in this slide, I am showing you the structure of tolbutamide. Okay. Now we will discuss the synthesis of this. See here. In first step, toluene is treated with chlorosulfonic acid. Then we will get para-toluene sulfonyl chloride, which on reaction with ammonia followed by reaction with chloroethyl formate to give an intermediate compound. Finally, it reacts with N-butylamine. We will get tolbutamide. See here, I am showing you the synthesis of tolbutamide. First of all, here I am taken toluene. Toluene is nothing but methyl benzene. Methyl benzene is treated with chlorosulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid means SO3H, chlorosulfonic acid, ClSO3H. Okay. Here I mentioned the structure of chlorosulfonic acid. Here sulfur is bonded with two oxygen atoms and one OH group and one Cl. Whenever toluene is treated with chlorosulfonic acid, hydrogen from benzene ring and chlorine from chlorosulfonic acid is eliminated as HCl. Then we will get para-toluene sulfonyl chloride, SO2Cl, okay, para-toluene sulfonyl chloride. It is treated with NH3. Then chlorine from para-toluene sulfonyl chloride and hydrogen from NH3 is eliminated as HCl. Then we will get one more product, okay, that is treated with chloroethyl formate. It is the ester of formic acid. Formic acid is HCOOH. Okay, HCOOC2H5 is ethyl formate. Here chloroethyl formate. Clearly I mentioned in this slide, hydrogen from NH2, chlorine from chloroethyl formate is eliminated as HCl. We will get the product. After that, the product is treated with N-butylamine. Okay, here C2H5OH is eliminated. Finally, we will get tolbutamide. Okay. By seeing the structure, we feel that it is very difficult. But whenever you go through the synthesis, it is very easy. Just here, you are reacted toluene with chlorosulfonic acid. After that, NH3. After that, chloroethyl formate. Finally, with N-butylamine. Okay, this is anti-diabetic drug. See here, second one, anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory. What is inflammatory? Inflammatory means pain or redness or swelling. In our simple words, the drug which is used to reduce pain or swelling are called anti-inflammatory drugs. These are non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. It increases the blood circulation at the muscle and reduce the pain. At the same time, it prevents the clotting of platelets of blood at infected area. Okay, see, the structure is 2-isobutyl phenyl propanoic acid. The chemical name of ibuprofen. It is the best example for anti-inflammatory drug, ibuprofen. Chemical name of ibuprofen is 2-isobutyl phenyl propanoic acid. See here, synthesis. How it is synthesized? It is synthesized by using isobutyl benzene plus ethyl alpha bromopropionate. You know benzene. Benzene is bonded with isobutyl. Isobutyl means singly branched. 4 carbon atoms are there. See, in this structure clearly I mentioned with red color. Isobutyl benzene is treated with ethyl alpha bromo propionate. HBr is eliminated. HBr is eliminated, you got a product. See the product. Further on hydrolysis, we will get ibuprofen. Ester is converted into acid, COOC2H5 ester. On hydrolysis, ester will be converted into acid. Okay. Now, ibuprofen contain isobutyl branch at one side, other side isopropanoic acid. 3 carbon atoms with acid. This is ibuprofen, best anti-inflammatory drug used to reduce swelling or pains. Third one, cardiovascular drugs. The name reveals that cardio, that means heart. The drugs which are used in treatment of heart and circulatory system are called cardiovascular. Okay. These involve in increase or decrease the blood pressure. It is used to increase or decrease the blood pressure. Best example for this is glyceryl trinitrate. Glyceryl nitrate or glyceryl trinitrate, GNT. Glyceryl, okay, glyceryl trinitrate. Before that, you have to know what is glycerol. Glycerol is nothing but trihydric alcohol. Trihydric alcohols are called glycerols. Trihydric alcohols, that means it contains 3 OH groups. But condition is there. You studied at hydroxy compounds. It is compulsory that each carbon atom carries only one hydroxy group, not more than one. So if you want to write a structure of a trihydric alcohol, you need 3 carbon atoms. See here in this structure, 3 carbons contain hydroxy groups. Nitration of glycerol. Nitration means by using HNO3 and H2SO4, here we are substituted NO2 group. So this is called trinitroglycerol. This is the best example for cardiovascular drug. Okay, see here clearly. Next, fourth one, antipyretic. What is antipyretic? Pyretics. These are used to reduce body temperature, fever. Okay. They activate hypothalamus, which increases the external blood circulation. Due to this, excess of heat is released from body. Okay. By using these antipyretics, we will relieve from temperature, that is called fever. Whenever you use the tablets of antipyretics, excess heat is released from our body. Best example for antipyretics is paracetamol. Paracetamol, well-known antipyretic. Okay, it is an antipyretic and analgesic drug. Synthesis. It is synthesized from chlorobenzene. Here, see here, chlorobenzene is nitrated by using HNO3 and H2SO4. Then we will get para-nitrochlorobenzene. Reduction with alcoholic KOH, we will get para-nitrophenol. After that, reduction followed by acylation, we will get paracetamol. Paracetamol. See here. First of all, here I am taking chlorobenzene and treated with HNO3 and H2SO4. Okay. Then we will get para-nitrochlorobenzene. After that, reduction with alcoholic OH. Okay, Cl is replaced by OH. Okay, para-nitrophenol. After that, para-nitrochlorobenzene, para-nitrophenol, reduction and followed by acetylation. On reduction, NO2 group is converted into NH2 and acetylation, acetyl group is substituted. That is called para-hydroxy acetonilide. This is called paracetamol. Okay. Next one, aspirin. Aspirin. See here. Aspirin. It is acetyl salicylic acid used to treat fever, pain and inflammation. It is also used for rheumatic fevers. Okay, there are some side effects from aspirin. That is, over usage of aspirin caused decreased blood circulation, respiratory problems, ulcer, low BP, okay, vomitings, etc. Okay, it is synthesized from salicylic acid because the chemical name of aspirin is acetyl salicylic acid. That means here we introduced the acetyl group in salicylic acid. That's why here I am taken salicylic acid treated with acetic anhydride in presence of H2SO4. Then acetylation takes place. Acetyl salicylic acid is formed. This is the one of the antipyretic drug. Okay, these are used to control the fever. And one more important is penicillin G. This is called benzoyl penicillin. It is the most important commercial penicillin. It is a narrow spectrum antibiotic and activity is limited to gram-positive bacteria and few others. It is non-toxic antibiotic. See here. Here I mentioned the structure of penicillin G or benzoyl penicillin. Here all penicillins are same except alkyl group. Here alkyl group is benzene, benzoyl, which is mentioned with black color. See here, C6H5CH2. The synthesis of penicillin is like that. Here L-amino adipic acid is treated with L-cysteine plus the valine. See the structure. Here I clearly mentioned with red color. Here what are going to eliminate? In first step, see there OH of L-amino adipic acid and H from L-cysteine. Okay, and also OH from L-cysteine, H from D-valine are eliminated. Finally, we will get penicillin G. All the penicillins are same except in the structure of alkyl group. Some are benzyl penicillin, some are isobutyl penicillins, methyl penicillin. Just here I mentioned in black color C6H5CH2, that is benzoyl. Only difference takes place at alkyl group only. Remaining all are same. These are the some synthesis of drugs. We will continue it in our next class. Okay, it is better to discuss 3 or more drugs per a day. Okay, after listening this, I hope you will practice it. Otherwise, you will not get the drug structures. Okay, see, once I am going to repeat here what we discussed today. We discussed first of all tolbutamide, then ibuprofen, then trinitroglycerol, then paracetamol, aspirin, finally penicillin. Okay, in next class we will discuss some more drugs.